Hello guys, Shuckle King for my second pool battle and team analysis for the Good Saturday tournament in NJNP's Discord server. And this battle is against Krypto. His team consists of, it looks a very familiar team here, Tapifini, Megaladios, Sneasel, Thunderous T with Z moves, Neolego, Gliscor, Superior, and Combalion. And they're ranked from most threatening to least threatening. Yeah, Tapifini Megaladios mirror match somewhat. So it should be very interesting. Tapifini's obviously very annoying because it shuts down Megaladios pretty well. So I gotta watch out for that. Tapifini also takes on like the Victini pretty well. Really takes on everything to an extent. Greninja can't do anything to it, I guess, besides Gunk Shot. Nidoqueen has to be careful because Finny could outspeed it and do a lot of damage with Surf. Really, Bulu is the only good answer that I have for Finny. Megaladios, obviously it's Latios, so it's pretty annoying. As I said in my team analysis, overall team analysis, I say why Megaladios is such a good Pokemon, or an interesting Pokemon, at least I don't know if it's broken or not. Sneasel can revenge kill the Megaladios, kills the Nidoqueen, revenge kills the Dragonite if it's its multi-skills out. Thunderous T is annoying just because of its high special attack. It could power through Nidoqueen, who's usually my electric counter. Neolego, probably going to be Scarf that outspeed a +1 Dragonite. I've seen that plenty of times with my Dragonite experience. Gliscor is not as threatening. The last three aren't as threatening. Superior can't really handle Skarmory too well. Can't handle the Bulu that well. Greninja can outspeed it with an Ice Beam or a U-turn. Combalion, not the most threatening thing when I have Finny to take it on. Megaladios takes it on pretty well. Skarmory takes it on very well. Nidoqueen takes it on too. And Gliscor, being 4 times weak to ice, Finny can take advantage of that. Bulu does a ton with Wood Hammer. And Greninja can outspeed and kill it in that regard. So I gotta watch out for all those things. But Tapifini and Megaladios are definitely the biggest, and Sneasel are the biggest threats. Now what I feel like are most threatening to him, first off being Megaladios. It's really a problem to everything, I guess, except for Sneasel, for Finny, and Sneasel can somewhat revenge kill it. The Megaladios can kill everything, depending if it's physical or special on his team. Skarmory has a good matchup, so handles Combalion with no problems. Neolego handles the Sneasel. Doesn't do a whole lot to Gliscor, but Gliscor can't do too much to it, unless it's like Sword Stance with Ice Fang or something. And obviously I can't handle the Thundy, but between Megaladios, maybe a Nidoqueen, maybe Tapu Bulu, even Dragonite, I should be able to handle it fine. And the third thing is Tapifini, just because it's a good answer to Megaladios. And having a good answer to Megaladios is pretty good for a team. So the first Pokemon, again I said Megaladios, this time I'm going with a Dragon Dance set. Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Zen Headbutt, and Ice Beam. Ice Beam will kill the Gliscor unless it's like max HP, max special defense. In that case I'll Twig KO me, it's not going to do a ton to me in return, so I'm fine with that. I went with Physical just because I don't want a special attack drop from like a Megaladios. If I can get that +1 speed, it makes it harder for Sneasel to revenge kill me with like a Choice Span and Ice Skull Crash or something. Either have to rely on Ice Shard, which is obviously weaker, and I can kill a +1 Sneasel with Dragon Claw. Again, I don't handle the Finny whatsoever with this set, but I really take on everything else in this team pretty well. Handle the Neolego better by having Physical rather than special Psychic moves. Superior, a little more specially bulky. Combalion takes it on somewhat. Like, it's going to live a +1 Zen Head, but it's not going to live 2 of them, though, and I can flinch and I outspeed. So that's why I'm pretty confident with this set. And then Skarmory, not max physically defensive. This is more of a mixed spread. Special defense lets me live a Leaf Storm plus a Hidden Power Fire from Superior. Then I can kill it with Brave Bird or weaken it a ton. Iron Head is there for Neolego because I'm not going to get 2 KO'd by a Power Gem unless he's like a Specs or a Life Orb set or something like that. And I even take a Thunderbolt from Megaladios. So that's very clutch. And then I can maybe get a Rocks up, maybe get an Iron Head, maybe even Brave Bird, kill myself, and then get something in to revenge kill it. So that's going to be cool. It's Skarmory. And then the third poke I have is actually Choice Scarf Tap If Any, which outspeeds a Sneasel, which is important enough because Sneasel can do a whole lot to me. Even Poison Jab's not going to do much. But so that way I don't get my Scarf knocked off by a knockoff. Moonblast plus Surf, he really doesn't have that great of a switch into it, especially a Moonblast. Hits the Finny, hits the Mega Latios, hits Sneasel, hits Thunderous. Doesn't really hit Neolego, kind of hits the Gliscor, hits the Serperior, hits the Gabalion. So I have Ice Beam really to hit the Gliscor and the Serperior and the Thunderous, and Surf is there for the Neolego. And Defog just for a filler move in case I need to really get rocks off my side of the field. To complement these three pokes, my Tapu Bulu, who is also Scarf, double Scarf this week. We'll see how that goes, but I mean his answer to a Scarf to Woodhammer, or really Tapu Bulu in general, is going to be his Cobalion, maybe a more physically defensive spread. But Superpower should do a ton of damage, should be able to 2-hit KO it, unless he's a fighting Choppleberry. Mega Horn, Okos, the Mega Latios, and the Serperior, I should be doing at least 40-ish% if I remember with Woodhammer anyway. And Stone Edge kills the Thunderous, because I don't Oko with Woodhammer. Even though I would outspeed, so if he's like a Scarf to a Sludge Bomb, that would be a problem. But I really don't see myself using Stone Edge. Next Pokemon I have is Nidoqueen, with some special attack investment, max HP, and a Pyapa Berry. Actually, the max HP plus 4 special defense allows me to live some specific hit. I think it allows me to live 2 HP Isis guaranteed from Thunderous. If I didn't add that 4 special defense, he got 2 high rolls, he would be able to kill me. But I do not die to either a plus 2 or a 2 hidden power Isis from Thundy, which is nice. I do live a Psychic, obviously, with Pyapa Berry. It also lets me live a hit from Mega Latios, lets me live a hit from a Psyshock or a Psychic Neolego. I also add speed if no speed invested Finny and no speed invested Gliscor. So if he wants to bring a max bulky spread, I can do a ton of damage in return with Sludge Wave and Ice Beam respectively. Roar, if he has Thunderous out, and I feel like that's a problem, let's get that out of there. Same with Mega Latios, if he's like a Dragon Dance spread of his own. I should be able to live a +1 and Headbutt, hopefully don't get flinched and roar it out. So hopefully that works out well. And the last Pokemon is Victini, with enough speed to outspeed what I expect is a Tapu Finny and Gliscor to be at speed. I would outspeed that a little bit. The Colbur Berry is to take on the Sneasel, so I don't get Pursuit Trapped, or I can take a knockoff pretty well and kill it in return with V-Create. His switch into V-Create would be, say, Mega Latios, but I have U-Turn for that. He has Tapu Fini, but I have Bolt Strike for that. And that's really it. Oh yeah, Neolego can take a V-Create, but then, of course, I have Zen Headbutt for that. He would outspeed me, so I'd have to protect the Neolego and such. But Victini has a pretty good matchup. It's more of a glue set to make sure that Tapu Fini, Tapu Bulu, and Latios can hopefully sweep at the end there. So we'll see how that goes in the match. Alright, here we are for the match against Krypto. As we can see from his team, he does not bring the Gliscor or the Serperior. Not terribly surprised about that. They were in the lower ends of what I was expecting him to bring. Definitely Scarf Neolego, I'm sure, to kill my Dragonite. Tapu Fini is a big threat, as well as Mega Latios. Sneasel there to revenge kill Latios. Cobalion is probably it is his only rocker. So maybe Mega Latios or Fini might be more defensive because he has 3 or 2 Stealth Talk weak Pokemon. So I would assume one of those might be more defensive with Defog. But the game plan is pretty straightforward from here. Hopefully get a Dragon Dance up with Latios, and that should be in pretty good shape. Victini should take on the Sneasel pretty well. Skarmory should take on the Neolego, and Cobalion okay. Nidoqueen is there for the Thunders. So let's see how this match goes. I lead with the Bulu just to see what type of spread his Cobalion is. That's just really the only Pokemon on his team that can take a Woodhammer. So I'm going to go for that right now, and it does only 20-ish%, so he is max defensive Cobalion, so he's not going to be an offensive threat, so I'm fine with that. I'll go into my Skarmory, and hopefully get rocks up on the field. He goes for his own rocks, goes for the taunt, so now I know he's more of a support set, so I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm going to just go for the Brave Bird and do a ton of damage to this or whatever comes in. He's also no special attack invested Cabellion from that spread. I do a nice chunk with Brave Bird to the Latios, but actually this damage tells me he's max HP. Maybe not defense. He might be max HP, max speed or something. So I got to take that for note. I should be able to take any hit with Bulu. Goes through the Thunderbolt, which was really his only move that could hit the Skarmory. I could go for the Mega Horn, kill him, or predict the switch and just go for the Wood Hammer, because that's going to hit everything on his team. He goes for the Reflect. I'm sure he was not expecting me to be Scarfed. So that Wood Hammer before he goes for the Reflect is great, because now he can go to recover on me because I'm going to kill him. So he's forced to switch at this point, but I've really no reason not to stay in and just click Wood Hammer. He could have gone to his Cabellion, I feel like. I don't know why he went into his Thundurus, especially because we find out that he is not Choice Scarfed. So he does not outspeed me. I just want to get as much damage off as possible. So I do a ton of damage. I do over about 80% to the Thundurus. So that's good damage to have. And from here I know my Nidoqueen can take any one hit easily, especially a Psychic, and kill it with an Ice Beam. So it does about 50%. Maybe he was modest or just the absolute high roll with Hidden Power Ice, but that's fine. So I'm about 50%. I can actually kill the Neolego from here, and he can't kill me in return because he does not know that I have Payapa Berry. Goes for the substitute, predicting I would switch, I guess predicting his Psychic. So he goes for it now. I do have the Payapa Berry, and I am able to kill it. Even if it goes at full, I would have been able to kill it with Earth Power. So that's great. Another threat out of the way there. Goes into his Tapu Fini, which he can take me out. I'm not going to be able to do much with Nidoqueen at this rate, because his Thundurus is down and Nidoqueen. So right here, I know he's Life Orb, so more offensive. I'm fine with that, because my Tapu Fini should be able to do a lot more damage, obviously, to it. So I am going to go for the Moonblast here. He goes for the Taunt, predicting, I guess, maybe a Calm Mind, maybe a Defog to get rid of the rocks from my Victini. I'm pretty confident. I'm extremely confident I get 2 high rolls, because you only roll to get that 45-46% there, especially for that second hit. Would have been if he was max special attack, max speed, but no HP or special defense investment. So that's unfortunate on his part that he's not able to get a Moonblast hit, because he could have gone for Moonblast and maybe got a special attack drop, which would have helped him a lot in this match. But yeah, it's a defensive Cabellion that's going to get 2-hit KO'd, and because he's defensive, he's not going to do too much to me at all with Iron Head. I'm able to kill him, and then I'm able to kill the Mega Latios and the Sneasel with Moonblast. So a pretty quick battle there. I figured Tapu Fini and Bulu both being Scarfed would catch him off surprise, and it definitely did. So I get a solid 4-0 victory. So good game, Krypto. And spoilers, the third matchup was forfeited, I guess, by my opponent. I never actually ever heard from him in the week that we had to do our battle. Unfortunate, because I would have liked to battle him, because I knew him from Smogon back in my earlier days. That's besides the point. Good games. I go out of the pools 3-0 and go into brackets. So hopefully I have as much success as I had in pools. So later, guys.